music by Mpumi Mzobe featuring DJ SK. No Milo Betsy Sekumna Ndi.
Washawena.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well, man. Welcome to Vibe FM to begin with. How are you doing?
I'm fabulous, man. Always fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah, and we see it.
Too good.
We see the fabulosity.
Just in case you just joined us, we're joined by Lumkah Fabulous. She's fabulous.
Yeah.
She's an artist. She's a musician. She's an actress. She's a dancer. She does everything in this world, man.
Yeah.
Lumkah, I think we would be robbing you if we introduce you, because I think you have the capability of doing it. You know yourself even much more than everybody in this world. Lumkah, welcome to Vibe, and please tell us about yourself.
Hey, Lumkah Mlambo, a mother of 3. Mengeko ekhaya ngikwa entertainment, which is another home for me. I'm a singer songwriter. I rap. I used to be a poet in Saseskoleni, and then I transition into a rapper. That's how I started rapping. And then I dance. I've danced for my whole life. Like I started at the age of 8. Siriheze ekhaya masiphuma esikoleni isikhumula uniform sariheze nabangani bami. Like I used to take children from the streets. It was at Siriheze dance ubrand uvulidla, you know, and then people would come and watch from outside, and like I really liked the fact that they were entertained. And then from there I realized, I think this entertaining thing is in me, you know. So I think through the journey I was able to then touch into all the other elements of entertainment. From dancing, I transitioned into like a performing artist, because I was a backup dancer for a lot of Durban artists, to say the least, you know. And then from transitioning, I can also do this, and I'm writing. So let me just take my music and record the you know.
It's a pity you haven't danced. Should some good it's a bit of shy corner, because I haven't seen her dancing like a figure.
You know, not even like the biggest stages, like the biggest stage.
You want to be on stage, like, you know, on the next stage. Okay, understandable.
We have a stage here, so
we have a pod. It's a pavilion.
Bring the mic.
Cool. But why was it important for you to study? Since you're an artist, I see in 2007 you went to the Mongeni Gema Academy. You went to DUT in 2008, studying business management. You also had to start your own businesses and all your entertainment companies. But why was it important for you to study?
My mom was like, I need template. I don't trust this thing. Like, I can see the talent, but is it going to give you email? You know how parents are. You know, and then I was like, okay, ma, I will go and study. But I didn't know what to study. Like, I've never like thought in some times I want to be like a pilot, or I want to be. I've always wanted to be on stage, you know. So it was a bit too expensive ukufunda music. My mom, honestly, she was like, you know, try and find something within my means, and then ufunde uqede. And then I was like, okay, sharp. When I got to DT, I was like, okay, what's there? Rheumatology, no, not me. I didn't do bio at school. So I filtered through the courses that were there, and business management just stuck out. I don't know why. Started studying it, and I liked it. Like vele eskoleni, I was a sharp learner. Like position 1, position 2, I wouldn't settle for less. So man figured DUT, I was like, okay, sharp. Let me just study. Let me study, you know. And then whilst I was studying, you know, you get ideas. You're like, okay, sharp. Let me put the theory into practice. So whatever I was ngifunda kulama course, there's accounting, obviously you get taught how to manage a business, you learn about marketing. So zonke lezo zinto lezo I then wanted to just do them whilst I was studying. I was like, okay, sharp, let me open my company and see what's going on. And luckily enough, because I was in the vicinity of Ama Artist Amakhulu, you know, people like about DJ Tira would give me service. Like if you from back in the days, Ama music videos like that he did with Sindo, no
yes.
It's my girls that were there. So there was a fabulous entertainment catalog that was there. So she'd be like, would be like, Lumkah, I need 10 girls. Here's the budget, some of my outfits, and then we meet at this place. So I handled that. I was managing that, and I liked the way it was going. It wasn't about me per se, but it was about me building a clientele. It was okay, sharp. Then I saw lap, it's okay, business again, you know. So it was very important. And my mom was happy too. I was like
Yeah,
sending her
bought it
money,
home
and she's
for
like,
you.
oh,
Now it
okay.
makes sense.
I love how everything is so linked together. Because I remember the other time in Cardi B, I urge ama artists to go to fundi business. Angabi njengami who, because I hire a person to do the business side of things for me. So well done to you.
Yeah, it's very, very important.
So what did you say as an artist have, been your biggest challenges?
Convincing people to see what you see in your head.
Sure.
I don't know if I'm putting it like, or you want to make a person believe in your art and your craft and whatever, but it's very hard these days to convince a person. Especially in the higher places, you need to sort of pay them to do stuff for you. Sort of as much as they see the talent, she's got music videos, dope music videos. Her music is dope, but there's something that always makes people not convinced. You always need to keep on proving yourself, even if people can see. I know we are rock girl, but you will need to prove yourself until the end of time, until you lay down, prove yourself. So that has been sort of like the kind of challenge, but I've mastered it now. I think with all the things that I've been through, I now know how to react to stuff when they happen.
Nice one.
You've been in the entertainment game for a very long time. If you
I matriculated 2006, so between my primary and my high school I was doing like mini things. I'm from Fred, so I was doing many things. Mama contest, I'm ngiyamodela esikoleni no freshers ngiyamodela performer, and but the I'd sort of say like professionally was when I was enrolled in Bungengema Academy.
Academy back
which
in
was 2007. Yeah.
All right, cool. 2012, you then went into the acting field. Tell us about it. How was
it? Like I felt like things are moving slow for me. I don't know. Like I'm a very agitative person. Like and then there was a course. He used to so he used to dance for Uzola, and then he opened his own school in Joburg. I was like, okay, Lumkah, you can dance. But like, like, are you earning anything? I was like, for now, bro, I'm actually working as a secretary at some architect company. Again those days. And Uzola was like, okay, I'm giving you an ultimatum. I will help you come up to Joburg, and then I will manage you, put you on the right platforms. But it's up to you. Or and then I was like, okay, sharp. Let me take this risk. Tati risk. Went to Joburg. I was like, Mom. I'm went to Joburg, and when I got to Joburg, actually, funny enough, the first thing that happened, because he's got a dance school. So these dancers had a place. First day in Joburg, got dance. Like a battle off type of situation. I'm like, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. So we were traveling with Uvugani, performing all around. We went to Botswana, we went to Namibia, we were traveling with Uvugani. So whilst I was dancing with him, I was also his artist, because being a recorder for So whilst I was there, then this other lady told me about auditions. I've never acted like professionally in my life before.
No experience.
But I was no experience, nothing at all.
Sure.
And I wasn't even thinking about acting, So she was like, okay, Sharp, come for the auditions. I was like, okay, I'm going to come. When I got there, given scripts, given 5 minutes to look into it, and then you go in. They needed an actress that can also dance, which was
your specialty.
It was my specialty. I was like, okay, Sharp, even if the acting is not that great, and then, okay, fast forward, I got the parts, and then the first ever gig that I got was Ispansula, which was a 5-episode series on Mnet, and it was about vele dancing. Like, it was so after that, stuff then started following. Every time I take an audition, pulled through, did a few on Ikasi stories as well. Yes, so in Joburg, once you get your foot into it, then people will say, okay, now my auditions, go try again. So I kept trying, and then I got about 4 or 5 5 of them.
Wow.
Lumkah Fabulas and the place you be. Remember, it's a music interview, so we're going to be playing your song before the end of the show, eh? So people should be ready. But there's another thing I want to touch on. Your fashion style, your fashion sense. I'm looking at your pictures as well. You like that... you are a Nguni lady.
Yes, it's the Zulu-based queen.
You know?
Yeah.
So what inspires your fashion? Like you even what? No,
it's tall. Yes.
It's tall. Yeah. Okay, tell us about your fashion style. What inspires you to go like the Ubuntu or Isintu?
I think mina into enkhule nayo vele kusukela ekhaya. As much as ngizama we translate a narrative yobuntu ne-tradition ukuthi azibuyele emasisweni, I think this is the only way I can be able to translate it, because kumina, you know, it's me. Uma ngicabanga indaba yokuya kuma awards, I don't see myself blingy, I don't see myself being over the top with izinto zabelungu. Yeah, you know, so ngibona lokho kuyinto ukuthi fanele abantu babone kuthiwa yini umtsinsi umsuka la engisuka khona, ukuthi I'm proud ukuthi ngumlambo ngomabhedle sishanga sasenhlovane, and I'm proud ukuthi I'm a proud Zulu, basically. I'm a proud Zulu.
Umzulu sefried.
Umzulu sefried, okay.
Can we just quickly touch on this one? 2016, you opened a stage for Rick Ross, Chris Brown, August Alsina. How was that for you?
Oh my God!
How you've lived?
Exciting, girl. Oh, that was the biggest stage ever. Like as a dancer, just to be able to be seen by abantu abakhulu kangaka, you know. As much as they won't pinpoint me and say, okay, okay, but the spirit of the group, we fed off each other amazingly. At the stage, we got on stage, and it was just and then people loved us. You know, we're doing amazing things. Pistol Whip, shout out to you girls. I miss you. Oh my God.
What do you talk about on the Boom Boom Room?
The Boom Boom Room is an entertainment music show that basically enlightens and teaches society about the business of the music. Okay. Because if there's one thing, artist, it's the fact, it's the fact to you are doing something, but you don't know how you're going to generate income from it, or you don't know how you're going to sustain yourself. It's different from from 8 to 5, salary at the end of the month. But with music, it's vast. You need to know what to do after going to studio and recording a song. You need to mix and master that song. After you mix and master, you need to make sure you take it to the right people first. And especially if you sign up and coming artist where you don't have like big companies to assist you. Okay. So basically, what the Boom Boom Room does, it just assists an artist to know what's to be able to get their royalties, or something that people do not know about that happens behind the scene.
Okay, what are you currently doing now? What is like, because there's a lot in your plate, dancing, the podcast, acting, music, artist management, or entertainment company. Yes. What is it that you're currently doing now?
I'm basically I'm putting together another EP follow-up for Ideti Mojito with Master Willis's assistance. Of course, he's going to be the executive producer for this one. Slim Ego was the executive producer for the previous one. Yeah. So we're just collecting beats now, strategizing and trying to see which route we're taking, talking about themes and concepts. And want to with Mangena studio, we already know it's okay, we're featuring this person and this one, and this is what we're doing for the music video and stuff like that. So I'm busy, and this one is going to be called The Age of the Divine Mother.
The Age of the Divine Mother.
The Age of the Divine Mother.
Why?
It's a go cooler. Dirty Mojito was more playful. It was more all over the place because it's a cocktail EP. You know, with The Age of the Divine Mother, I'm gonna be touching on topics more, telling stories more. You know, so that's why it's the age. It's cooler. A stage won't be skimpy anymore. Even the image needs to change. Even the image needs to portray a divine mother.
So you wanted to kulile man.
Yes, senkhulile.
You wanted to kulile.
I senkhulile. Kulile man, kulile ngihambile ngibonile sengi-right.
Okay, cause man, we are going to play your song njengamanje. It's called Hambo Zobuya. Tell us about the song.
Buya is about a bay that left
Buya.
me. And then I'm like, okay, Sharp, babe, even though you're gone, I still miss you.
Based on a true story?
No. I have
nice.
things in my head that happen in my head. No, it's not based on a true story. No, I don't know. The beats kind of drove me to that direction. But let me just talk about love. Yeah, because when you're writing music, there's three things. You need to choose if you're doing mind or body or soul. You know, so I was like, okay, let me touch on the soul a little bit. Tender song, please be a kaya, you know, all those things. I was like, okay, Sharp, yeah. So that's how it came about.
Awesome, man. So great speaking with you about your career. It feels like I know you now, hey, and it's so inspiring.
Okay.
Because of time, we're gonna have to end the chair and see you going on. But before I let you go, I like asking this question, Guti. That you would have loved to see Brazil. Who are you seeing?
No, that's not important.
Definitely not.
That's not important.
The fact that you're thinking means good to see Kavilas.
Yes, I think you guys touched this. Like you touched everything. You touched on a little bit of everything, and I'm glad. But otherwise, if the people Pella want to know more, they know what to do.
Yeah.
They know where to go. Follow your girl Pella at Lumkah Fabulous. LUMKAH Fabulous with Zulu. That is Lumkah Fabulous to you.
Please introduce your song as we let you go, Lumkah. Galo introducing
Ingom, okay. This one is by Lumkah Fabulous. It's called Booyah. Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy.